Shalom. First and foremost, we're going to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakakadash. Double honors to the Apostle of Great Millstone, our teachers that rule well, and salutations to the Akim that teach the truth of the folk on the earth, lifting up the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, man. So, hey, and we at the end, man. And more and more things is popping off. Hey, we going into that second wave, and they've been announcing on the news that more and more cases been skyrocketing, man. So guess what? Hey, they still putting that fear upon the people, which I believe is bullshit. At the end of the day, guess what? The Lord is working. The judgment is coming, man. So, hey, let's get 2nd Ezra 15. Because this is our whole job, man. To talk about these things in the scope of Esau. Guess what? People think America's going to bounce back. If you really believe that, you got to be out your mind. The economy is through. They already said that it's going to take a decade just for the economy to get back to where it used to be, where it was before the pandemic was, man. So, hey, we have to talk about these things, man, because people got cause of hope. And that's what we out here to get them hope, man.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15 and verse 1. Behold, speak down the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saying Yahweh.
And that's what we doing, man. We come out here week in, week out, with YouTube, man, we upload videos, man. Also, hop on you. Hey, and Jake is his corner. Hey, guess what? Hey, if you see intrigue, hey, you tell him. You tell him, you convert that soul, man, and tell him the things is coming. Keep going.
And it says, and cause it to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. It say, fear not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
And you're gonna have scoffers. You're gonna have people that don't believe. So what? That shouldn't stop your faith. That shouldn't stop what you believe in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Because if you go a verse up, the Lord said that he written it on paper and he is faithful and true. So the Lord's words is true. It tell you in Isaiah that his word do not go out void, man. And it shall prosper wherever it go. So, hey, these things is about to happen, man. Hey, 2020 has been an epic year, man. A face booster through the spirit. If you don't just pay attention to certain things that been going on, hey, you out of the loop, man. You better tune in. What you got to say?
I was going to say the time, how the time flying. We already in October. We just came into this year, man.
But that's according to the end. Yep. The Lord said he shall make the days short for the elect's sake, man. Right. So that's what we seeing. Hey, these days is getting shorter and shorter. And the more and more we get close to the end, the more and more we're going to start seeing judgment and the salvation. Bible Gashar.
Matthew 24 and 22. And except those days shall be
Can you start one verse up?
Yep. Matthew 24 and 21. For there shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time.
And that's what the prophets have prophesied, man. Hey, they prophesied about wars, pestilence, evil. And now the Lord is telling you that the time that we approaching is going to be a time that never been upon the face of the earth, man.
No, nor ever shall be.
Ooh.
It says, and except those days should be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
So the Lord is doing these things for the elect's sake, man. Everything that you see out here, the world was made for the elect. And the Lord want to give the kingdom back to him, man. But guess what? We have to work. We got to put in that diligence to show our self-approved for the Lord, man. He's just not going to give you something, and he know that you ain't worthy for it, man.
Friend. So the Lord got to prove us. He got to try us, man, to see if we worthy, man.
Con, you got more to that?
No, that was it.
I got one.
Bible Gashar.
That's the one you quoted.
It's Isaiah 55, verse 6. It says, seek ye Yahweh while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way, let the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Lord Yahweh, and he will have mercy upon him.
And he'll have mercy upon him, man. So when you being converted, hey, the scriptures tell you what? The truth shall set you free. So when you being converted and back into the words and the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, the true righteousness, hey, guess what? The Lord is having mercy upon you, man. Hey, consider this a blessing. Because some people don't see the things and know the things that you do. So guess what? And the Lord is dealing with you, man, on a small scale. Keep going.
It says, let him return unto Yahweh, and he will have mercy upon him and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon. Yep. This Isaiah 34:16. Seek ye out of the book of Yahweh and read. No one of these shall fail, none shall want her mate, for my mouth have commanded and his spirit have gathered them. Based like the brother's going into, man, these prophecies that he was just going into in 2nd Ezra, it's gonna come to pass, man. The scriptures tell us we gotta stand sure, having faith, knowing that when these days come to pass, man, the Lord called us unto the goodness, the good part of it, not the bad part, man.
You get one scripture and then we go back to the second verse. You get 2 Corinthians 4. Start at the top. Because the brother said something key. Hey, when you understand the prophecies and understand these things, your faith shall not be shooken. You shall be unmovable. Right. So guess what? In the time that we approaching, in the adversity, in the time that we approaching, hey, you cannot faint. Remember, this is mercy. Remember, everything else happened. So why not the Lord's not going to do everything else that he told you he was going to give it to you?
Romans 3:3. For what if some did not believe? Shall the unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect?
And that's what it is, man. So what, y'all people don't believe, or you scholars don't think the Lord is going to do what he's going to do. We know he's doing it, because guess what? He's doing a mighty work right now. You got that?
Yep. This 2 Corinthians 4:1. Therefore, seeing we have this ministry, as we have received mercy, we faint not.
And we faint not, man. Because guess what? A lot of people give up. Hey, you get Sirach, the 2nd chapter, and the 13th verse. It say, woe to them who have patience. I think start at 12. Hey, because hey, we shouldn't faint, knowing that we have mercy, knowing this truth.
This Sirach 2:12. Woe be to the fearful hearts and faint hands and the sinner that goeth 2 ways. Woe unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not. Therefore shall he not be defended.
And that's the key, man. You're not gonna be defended in a time if you give up right now, man. If you give up in the time that we approaching, hey, all hell ain't even break loose. Like this brother always say, man, if you do these things in the green tree, how much more in the dry tree, man?
Right. Yahweh Shai said, if you take your hand off the plow, you ain't fit for the kingdom. You know, so you can't give up. He that endure to the end, the same shall be saved. So, hey, it's a battle. It's an endurance. Like the brothers always say, it's a marathon. You know, you gotta pace yourself so you don't wear yourself out. You know, you gotta. Hey, it's all about endurance. You gotta condition yourself now, so when it all happens, hey, you ain't gonna bitch out like shit. 2/3 of these people out here.
Because like the scripture say, if you draw back, the Lord ain't gonna have no pleasure in your soul. So by you looking back, going back into this world, hey, you set yourself up for destruction, man.
Shit, what are you going back to?
Exactly.
Hey, look
Like
the Lord has already took the mirth of this land, man. Ain't shit to go back to, man. But I understand, because niggas just want to be wicked, man. Hey, they counter thing. Hey, the scripture tell you they do wickedness as a sport, man. So a lot of these niggas ain't gonna get destroyed. They want death, man. They deserve death. So I get it. But guess what? But you, knowing the truth, and you know these things, hey, the scriptures say, hey, a servant that knew the Lord, hey, would get beaten with many stripes than a person that didn't know, man. So, hey, it's a heavy more burden on you, man. Just because the Lord gave you this truth the first time, man. You go back to that?
Verse 14. Woe unto you have lost patience, and what will you do when the Lord shall visit you?
Hey, what would you do when the Lord visits you? When all these calamities, hey, when all the destruction, Salakia, hey, we approaching famine, things just wrapping up, man, on a mass scale. And you telling me that you just gonna give up? Hey, who gonna feed you in that time of trouble, man? You think you gonna feed yourself? Go to the local market, man. Go. You can't eat bad shit, man. That shit make no sense.
Hey, they are gonna feed themselves. They said they were gonna snatch on the right arm.
That's true.
They gonna snatch on themselves. His arm tastes good.
I got you.
Y'all got anything going?
Go ahead. Luke 12:43. Blessed is that servant whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing.
And that's what it is, man. Because guess what? Hey, we was chosen, and when you keep reading that thing, it say, blessed them that watch. Hey, because guess what? We are watching to see the things that's coming to pass that the Lord has said, man. The prophecies, Salakia, the prophecies of Yahweh Shema Messiah. Hey, his coming, his introduction. Hey, we blowing the trumpet and announcing the Lord is coming back, man. And that's the key of this thing, man. And we are giving the people, we giving the people on the other side of hope, letting them know, hey, you don't have to be destroyed, man. It's it's another way. And the Lord told you that. Only one way to get into the kingdom of heaven, and that's by him, man. You got something?
It's Isaiah 55, verse 11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it.
Wherever the Lord sent it, man. So the Lord said it's going to be famine, and the Lord said it's going to be a famine, right? But he said, I got you out. The Lord said it's going to be a famine, but he said it's going to be a famine at time never been before. So we heard about the time when the famine was back in Egypt. We heard the time when the famine was back in Assyria. And Kings, man. When they was selling bird shit, man. We heard about that. When they was taking their kids and they was eating their kids for one day, then tomorrow they want to boil the other kid, man. And they said, no, not my kid. She got out of there on her ass, right?
What up out of there? She ate her son, got up out of there.
And that's the time we living in, man. But guess what? It's going to even be worse than that. So what you going to do? You got to be grounded and rooted. But go back to that unless y'all got something.
Got something real quick.
So lock it.
It's Luke 22 and 32. But I pray for thee that thy faith fail not. When thou art converted, strengthen thy brethren.
And that's what it is. So when you get converted and you get in the truth, hey, guess what? You strengthen the ones that might not have that faith like you have it, man. You encourage them, like keep going, Akim, because guess what? Hey, your faith is not going to be measured like the other brother faith. That brother might be weak in some things and you might be strong in some things, man. Hey, that brother might get weak at one point, man. But guess what? You have to have the fortitude to tell that brother, hey, keep pushing. And we at the end. The Lord said we're going to get great mercy, great rewards, man. You don't want to have, first and foremost, you in the truth to get salvation for you and your family. But guess what? The Lord said we're going to have 100-fold, man. We're going to have power. We're going to have women. You know Jake love they women, man. Hey, and those things are what encourage them, man. And that's what, hey, we going to have wealth. We ain't gonna be on the poor. We ain't gotta go to work, man. Worry about where the fuck our money go full of holes, man.
Immortality.
We gonna have immortality, Baba Kushar?
No, it was basically going off of what you're saying that, you know, people gonna be eating their children during the famine and stuff like that. This Deuteronomy 28 and 53. And thou shalt eat the fruit of thy own body, the flesh of thy sons and of thy daughters, which Yahweh thy power have given thee, in the siege and in the straightness wherewith thy enemies shall distress thee.
And that's the key, man, because guess what? If you don't faint, you not going to be this example, man.
Yeah, you ain't going to eat them little
You ain't going to eat them bad. You ain't going to eat yourself, man. Because, hey, as soon as you get running out of that, you done with your kids, the next thing you going to start feeding off of is yourself. Or people who's around you. You're going to go out here wandering like zombies, man.
Yeah, you gotta think about what type of mental state you gotta be in to actually get to the point where you're doing that to your children and yourself, man. That's madness.
If I could bring out this point, when you get hungry, when you start to starve, you start to look at things and hallucinate. So you might see a tree and think it's a hot dog.
For real, think it's a hot wind.
And they show you that in these cartoons, man. Yeah. Hey, a lot of these cartoons, they look at another cartoon and then all of a sudden he a hamburger or a hot dog. And that's what these people mind is, man. Because after a couple days, your body fleed off your muscles and your flesh. Then you start hallucinating. Because hey, it don't have the nutrients in your body no more that it needs to survive. Because you ain't feeding it, man. You got something to say?
It's like and like the Looney Tunes, you got Bugs Bunny and Donald Duck, and then they in the desert and shit, and Donald Duck turned into a big ass chicken leg, and Bugs Bunny trying to eat his ass and shit. But I got the account in 2 Kings 6, and
What's it 19?
I'm gonna start at 24. And it came to pass after this that Ben-Hadad, king of Syria, gathered all his hosts and went up and besieged Samaria. All right, and like when you get besieged, hey, that's like your enemy circling around you, and you can't have any goods come in and coming out. All right, it's gonna be the same thing here in America.
Yup.
All right, there ain't gonna be no food coming in, ain't no ain't no food gonna be going out. This place don't export, it only import shit.
Yeah. And then on top of that, we already see that on a low scale, man. Remember, with this pandemic, we had a lot of protesting. And then now they already saying that police, they not defunding the police force, man. So a lot of these truck drivers that you know or you see on the highways and byways, they not coming to go into these stores because niggas gonna start robbing them. What you think they was looting for, man? Hey, cause niggas gonna be scared, man. It said that they shall wail like a woman in travail, man. And these people gonna be out here, man, madness. Keep going.
Verse 25. And there was a great famine in Samaria, and behold, they besieged it until an ass's head was sold for fourscore pieces of silver. So here it is. They were selling a donkey's head,
right?
Which is unlawful to have a fucking donkey's head for food.
But shit.
And it says, and the fourth part of a cab of dove's dung for 5 pieces of silver. So they was eating bird shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, but that's nothing because, hey, you know the money back then was like a little bit more value. Imagine nowadays, because you know the dollar ain't shit. It don't worth shit. Hey, remember back in like 2 or 3 years ago, back in Venezuela, when they had hyperinflation, when things went up, and they had a whole carton of eggs for like $200, man. A carton of eggs? Like what the fuck? You eat a carton of eggs in one day with your family, man, for $200. Then they had one bottle like a bottle of water for $75. So imagine over here in America, man, when things go up, and you ain't gonna be able to buy certain things that you want, man, like they had back then. It's gonna be total chaos. Keep going.
Right. It says, verse 26. And as the king of Israel was passing by the wall, there cried a woman unto him, saying, help me, my lord, O king.
And that's what a lot of these nigga women, hey, cause hey, it tell you what, woe unto them that trust in Egypt, man. Yep. Hey, a lot of these women gonna what? Trust in Esau, man. Like, help me. And yeah, let's see what this king told him.
And he said, if Yahweh do not help thee, when shall I help thee?
So he said, go, if the Lord not gonna help you, what the fuck I'm gonna do, man? Fuck wrong with you?
That's what Esau gonna tell you, 2/3 ass. And you all gonna be with your hand out. Shit, Donald Trump ain't gonna be shooting motherfucking bags of rice at y'all. He gonna tell y'all to beat it.
Hey, Esau is y'all father.
Hey,
coming back and fast. Hey, y'all depend on Esau, man. Esau, y'all daddy, man. He gonna go to that corner store and never come back.
It's over with, man. No, it's a little bit more.
All right, it says, out of the barn floor or out of the wine press? And the king said unto her, what allieth thee? And she answered, this woman said unto me, give thy son that we may eat him today, and we will eat my son tomorrow.
Shit, and that's a hell of a deal, man. Picture that. Like, damn, so to survive, I gotta eat my son today, and then tomorrow we gonna eat your son. That's the mindset these people had back then. Now imagine, apply that today. These people with more madness today, because guess what? On a daily basis, these people already eat human flesh. Going to McDonald's and shit now, man.
Hey, they be like, oh, it tastes good. Even if they find out it is human, they be like, oh, it tastes good.
So they already programmed to already eat human shit, human meat, man.
McDonald's. Hey, so pretty much they was like matching blunts. You today like, oh, match this blunt.
Yeah.
So they was matching food and shit. Like, let's eat my son today, we'll eat yours tomorrow. But this bitch was like, shit. Yeah,
Let's keep going.
Enjoy your son, but
it says,
and this how these people gonna get down on you too, man.
verse 29. So we boiled my son and did eat him.
That's a hell of a judge.
And I said unto her on the next day, give thy son that we may eat him. And she had hid her son.
And she hid her son. Hey, that's why I tell you in 2nd Esdras, man, hey, friends shall fight like enemies, man. They said many
Love of many shall wax cold.
So wax cold, man. Hey, these people ain't gonna give a fuck about you or your auntie or your aunt, your uncle, man.
invade one another.
It's all gonna be about their self, man.
Right. Hey, in that Isaiah 13, it talks about how the houses are gonna be spoiled,
Yup.
the women ravished, and the children are gonna be dashed. That's
Yeah.
gonna be food. Like, oh shit, we got dinner tonight. We have stew. Stew.
Hey, Shalak, your boy, you said you have something?
Yes, sir. And this is Isaiah 30:1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Yahweh, that take counsel but not of me, and that cover what they covering but not of my spirit.
And that's the problem now, man. Because these people don't take counsel of the Lord, man. Like when you read in Proverbs, the 1st chapter, it say that he sent this man, it say wisdom cries in the gates of the streets, man. Who is out there? His man, the Lord. So if you ain't taking the counsel of the Lord, that the man that he sent, hey, the Lord is going to come for your ass. Keep going.
That they may add sin to sin.
And that's what we doing. We telling you, man, stop sinning. Return. But these people want to add sin and sin, so keep going.
They walk down to go into Egypt and have not asked in my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion.
And that's what it is. This place is going to be your destruction, man. All because you didn't want to fucking come back to Yahweh Shemel, man. Hey, this the same spirit that these people had back when they asked Saul to be their king, man.
Yeah.
They wanted a fucking judge, and the Lord told them, I'm your judge. I'm your king, man.
Hey, look, matter of fact, get into that part because it was Samuel, right? Samuel told him, hey, when he elect this king, here's what he's gonna do. So get into that account.
You gonna take all your shit.
Yeah. Go ahead and get it. That's the new Pharaoh, man. All right, look for a nation that look. There you go, bro. Go ahead and get it.
Now wait till you got that.
Now get that first.
All right, con. It says verse 3. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion.
Right, man. Hey, trusting in Esau is gonna get you death, man. All right, Kayan, man. The weapon, man. Hey, he's a rod of the Lord's indignation, man. All right, so what he's gonna do? All right, now the scripture say bear down the sword in vain. That also goes to Esau, man.
Yep. Verse 5. They were all ashamed of a people that could not profit them, nor be a help, nor a profit, but a shame and also a reproach.
And they are ashamed, man. Why? Because now they're crying out for fucking Trump to get the office, right? But now, who they gonna elect? A goddamn pedophile, man. So you want to get bit by a crocodile, you want to get by a pit bull, man.
Yep. Verse 7, for the Egyptians shall help in vain and not to no purpose.
Right, the help is in vain. Look, no more stimulus coming. All right, hey, that child support, you're not gonna get it until you be able to take the goddamn chip, man. Yep. So all you women up here thinking that you're gonna, I'm just gonna be in the truth and the Lord with me. Hey, wait till that money start rolling in, man.
All right.
And we gonna see how much. Hey, once your hair get all nappy, that little box get funked. We gonna see, man.
Yep. Therefore have I cried concerning this, that strength is to sit still. Now go and write it before them in a table and note it in a book, that it may be for a time to come forever and ever. Right. That this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of Yahweh Ba'ashem Hawashab.
Right here it is, the men of the Lord. I started with since the 60s, been out here teaching His word. They've been expanding since 2007, since the internet, right? And what are you guys are doing, man? Sitting around in the goddamn leaves, man. You're still waiting for handouts, all right? You got opportunity to come to the word, all right? But yet you turn your shoulder and scoff at it, man.
Come. At this 1 Samuel 8, and I'm going to start at 4. It say, then all the elders of Israel gathered themselves together and came to Samuel into Ramah. It said unto him, behold, thou art old, and that son walk not in their way. Now make us a king to judge us like all the nations.
Right, that's all y'all want, man. Y'all sit there and complain about inequality, all right, injustice, poverty, right? But yet you want to elect a goddamn king that has no, that does not have you in his favor, man. Go ahead.
It say, but the thing displeased Samuel when they said, give us a king to judge us.
Right, and you wonder why we sit up here and say, don't be voting, man. It's displeasing to the Lord, man. You're looking for a person whose reputation is to rape, rob, with the kill, steal, and destroy. Rape, rob, and murder, and lie, and be deceitful to be a goddamn king, man. Go ahead.
And Samuel prayed unto the Lord. So he heard it. He said, I'm going to pray to the Lord, right? He's saying, the Lord said unto Samuel, hearken to the voice of the people, and all that they say unto thee. For they have not rejected thee, but they have rejected me.
Right, that's why we go out here and teach, and you don't get it. You want to be stuck to this damn world. Right, it's going to talk about flee. This is not your rest, right? But if you don't want to flee, you want to stay here, go ahead, man, because what's coming is going to be death, man.
And that's the key, man, because, hey, you're not rejecting us, man. Hey, you're not rejecting anything that we sin. You're rejecting the Lord. That's why the Lord said that I'm not coming in my own words. I come in the words of Yahweh Bashim his Father.
That's right.
It say that I shall not reign over them, according to all their works which they have done since.
It's like it, because you people still go to church, all right, talking about the Lord got me and all this other stuff, but you really don't want the Lord to reign over you. Why? Because it's conditions to having the Lord as your power, man. All right, you have constraints and restraints and things you must abide by, all right, in order for you to be accepted of your high boss outside, man.
It say verse 8, it say, according to all the works which they have done, said the day that I brought them up out of Egypt.
Right, because what are they doing, man? They were still worshiping other gods in the wilderness, man. All right? Sacrificing the fucking to the Egyptian gods, all right, calling on the name Baal and all that, man. Go ahead.
It say, even to this day, wherewith they have forsaken me and served other gods, so do they also unto thee. Now therefore hearkening to their voice, how be ye protest similarly unto them, and show them the manner of the king that shall reign over them.
He gonna show you the manner of the king that's gonna reign over you. How you think Esau got the blueprint to how to fucking rule, man? You got it from the scriptures, man. Go ahead.
It say, and Samuel took all the words of the Lord into the people that asked of him a king. And he said, this would be the manner of the king shall reign over you. He would take your sons and appoint them for himself.
Right, man. So what does he do, man? He puts you into the art. What's going to read? Go ahead, Art.
For his chariots and to be his horsemen, it shall run before his chariots.
Right, man. Your police officers, the motherfuckers in the military, all right, all these jakes who's thinking of serving the flag. Hey, you serving the fucking agenda of Esau Edom, man.
That's right. It say, and he will appoint him captors over thousands and captors over 50, and will set them to ear his ground and to reap his harvest.
Right, man. So, hey, Esau got you doing all this goddamn dirty work, man.
Yeah.
He got you going over to Iraq, stealing oil fields, to Afghanistan, stealing the poppy, to down in South America, stealing the cocaine, man. All right? And not to mention Africa getting all the gold, the minerals. Go ahead.
Say, and to make his instruments of war and instruments of his chariots.
Right, because don't forget, man, you got some jake that's actually involved in some of these diseases that Esau's unleashing, man.
Yeah.
The CDC, hey, down here at I believe the UIC, they over there trying to create what's it called, nuclear fusion, man. All right, they're bouncing atoms. All right, to create a nuclear fusion, to create something more powerful than atomic. Go ahead, Doc.
Hey, it's no surprise because the atomic bomb was actually created at UFC.
There you
You know
go.
what I'm saying? Hyde Park. So
There you go.
And they also are doing like trial runs and building modification chips over there and planning the people, man. A lot of wicked shit go over there, over Hyde Park with them universities, man. They on that.
They own that. Verse 13, it say, and he would take your daughters to be confederate, Pharisees.
Confectionaries.
Yeah, confectionaries, Salakia, and to be cooks, and to be bakers. And he would take your fields and your vineyards and your olive yards even the best of them and give them to his servants.
Right, man. So Esau come in and repossess your land, right? Don't pay your goddamn property tax, all right? Don't pay your car, right? Your car note. You see who gets that shit, man. All right? Esau is a covetous man. All he wants is your shit, man.
Hey, Salakia, and on top of that, all right, this is because we're supposed to set up a king of our own people.
Right.
Here, oh, you got it? Okay, Numbers.
Go ahead, get it real quick. Yeah.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 17, verse 15. It says, "Thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, whom Yahweh thy power shall choose. One from among thy brethren shalt thou set king over thee. Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother."
Right, so why would you want somebody, all right, who's putting GMOs in your food? You got somebody promoting pedophilia. Why would you want him regulating the goddamn the way you live, man? You niggas are goddamn so damn simple, man. You're gonna get exactly what you deserve, man. It's gonna be death, man.
Yeah,
That's right.
The idea of having someone of your own nation does never come into our people's mind, man. Someone that looks like you, that thought of, yeah, he can be over me. That's not a thought from our people, man. Because it's all those curses hit them so bad they can't see it, man. You know. So I mean, that the Lord honestly did that to them, so they can't repent anyway. You know.
Right.
Come on. Hey, oh,
No, I was about to say, hey, and it's your brother, man. Meaning the ones that follow the law, statutes, and commandments,
Right.
man. All
that's right. Hey, it say, verse 15, and he would take the tenth of your seed in your vineyard and give it to officers and to his servants. And he would take your manservants and your maidservants and your goodly young man and your ass and put them in his work.
Hey, anything that you have in America can be taken away from you, man, through the power of the goddamn president, man.
That's right.
Hey, and it started, they say it started, but even though Obama created an executive order, all right, which allowed them to repossess anything
Everything
that you have in order for the use of the military, man.
That's right. It say he would take the tenth of your sheep and he shall be his servant. And ye shall cry in that day.
You gonna do what?
You shall cry in that day.
Hey, are our people crying, man? All right? They're crying, man. They're crying so bad that in Atlanta, Georgia, they had a 10-hour wait to vote, man. Go ahead.
Because your king which ye have chose you, and the Lord will not hear you in that day. Man.
Right, so you sit there and say, oh, I didn't vote for Trump, right? Hey, but you chose this goddamn system, man. And in choosing the system, you choosing everything that goes along with it, man.
Oh, you got it, Chicago.
I got some. This is the book of Hosea 13. I'm going to start at verse 9. O Israel, thou hast destroyed thyself, but in me is thine help. I will be thy king. Where is any other that may save thee in all the cities? And thy judges of whom thou sayest, give me a king and princes. And I gave thee a king in mine anger, and took him away in my wrath. So, hey, when that whole thing happened, that angered the Heavenly Father. You know? Shit, he's mad at 2/3 of our people right now, shit. You know? It's them same people who want these heathens to rule over them. Shit, we voting for Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. You know, we ain't going to no damn voting shit.
That don't count.
Right.
That they know it don't count.
It's a popular vote. It's not who we get to pick shit.
No, no, it's not a popular vote.
Electoral, yeah.
Electoral vote, man. And a lot of Jake know that. They be like, but you know, our people back in the day, they fought for us to vote though. But it don't count though. But they still do it. It's like, they fucking retarded.
Shit, in high school, our Constitution teacher told us, he's like, the vote that the people vote is a popularity vote,
right?
Who the people want. But at the end of the day, the people that are in the House of Representatives, they ultimately decide.
Yep. Yeah, that's basically the breakdown, man. You know, and y'all still go out there and do that. You know, and then you know what? That damn, Menaki is gone. Damn. But we was talking to this lady, and we were saying like, both of them evil as hell. Like, why even vote? She was like, I know it's the the lesser of the two evils,
lesser poison.
Yeah. Oh, you got to choose the less one. What?
I want to die.
Why do I want to fucking die, bitch? It's like people will be stuck in their ways, man.
I might get Lamentation 4 and 17. Isaiah 36 and 6.
This is Lamentations 4, In verse 17 it says, as for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help.
Right, it's for us, tomorrow who? The Israelites, man. All right, and how do our eyes fail, man? Because we been sitting there marching, protesting, boycotting, all right, trying to open up black businesses since when, man? Since the beginning, since what, the 60s, man? Before then, Black Walker in the 20s, right? Okay? The black belt here in Chicago. And what was it, Baltimore? They bombed Baltimore or the Philly? They bombed Philly, right? So all these years, man, for decades and decades, we've been what? Trying to be equal, man. But they didn't prove to us that, hey, we will never be equal, man. Go ahead.
It says, in our watch, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
Right, man. How long you gonna trust on this goddamn Edomite, man? Give me this, who pity a charmer bit by a serpent, man?
Look, it's like back in slavery time, like that gruesome slavery. It's like, I know Master hit us and stuff, but he feeds us and he clothes us. Like, nigga, what? Nigga, we trying to leave this plantation and burn this bitch to the ground.
He's keeping your ass alive long enough so he could get his money's worth out of you.
Yeah.
Shit, that's what they do today. They pay us enough to get our ass back to work.
Hey, we look at the sports, man. Hey, tell your ACL and see what the fuck happened to you the next year, man. Your ass on the goddamn trading block, man. Go ahead, man.
This is Ecclesiasticus, Sirach 12, verse 10. It says, never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness.
Right, man. Further said, don't you look for a nation that cannot save you, but that same nation that cannot save you, you want to put your trust in them, man.
It says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him.
Hey, how's he humbling himself now? The goddamn platinum package. They're talking about giving reparations to Jake, man. All right, how the fuck that shit gonna work, man? The platinum package. He gonna start supposed to be letting people out of jail. All right, reducing jail term sentences, man. Go ahead.
And thou shalt be.
Oh no, Salaki. Did he also say that he gonna pass some stimulus till he get reelected?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I'll take it.
In other words, you niggas better vote for me. You can vote now.
You want that
Hey,
money?
you want your money? Yeah, meet me at the balance.
Hey, don't they got that meme? You know, they got Donald Trump looking cool as hell with
Yeah.
the BIG sweater. Like, I'll let you hold 1,200.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Fuck with dog.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man, but good destroy the heart.
That's right,
Yep.
man.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Matter of fact, get that. Please have this
That's exactly what I was about to say.
I got a preset real quick.
Come.
This First Maccabees 1:11. In those days went there out of Israel wicked men who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that all round about us, for since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow.
Like Ice Cube, all right? All these people out here trying to be a voice for Jake, right? Hey, them niggas don't speak for the Israelites, man. That's in the truth, man.
Right.
All right, here, go ahead.
No, so like, hey, the thing is, you know what, how Ice Cube is? It's like that whole community thing. Like, we want to go to him so he can help us build up the black community. Like, fuck this shit, man. Why you want to build something here that's going to, you trying to build something on a fucking sinking ship, man?
Right.
What the fuck? Get the fuck off the boat, man.
Hey, what can you possibly build in a pandemic? Come on, man. Get the fuck out. Man, go ahead, man.
Right, hey, because Yahweh Shai said not to build your house on sand, to build it on a rock. This place is going to be a desert. It's going to be all sand. Like, what you trying to build over here for? This place is going to be destroyed.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, man.
Right here,
More to that.
right in the fucking quicksand pit.
Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart.
Go ahead,
So, hey, yeah, man. Hey, we oppressed here, so we. Huh? Yeah, hey, we oppressed here. We can't be happy. Hey, you know, you got Trump telling you to vote for him. He go give you the platinum package. That's what it's called after the elections. And it's really a game plan for you to vote for him, man. All right, so he giving you all these stimulus checks so you can vote for him. Then he gonna treat you like shit again, man. All right, because you got the Democrats. All right, every year our people fall for this bullshit. They act like they on your side, but as soon as the election over, you vote for them, they kick your ass out, man. All right, because our people is in a strong delusion.
Yep. I got a preset. This is damn. Never mind. I forgot where it's at.
What was you looking for?
No, go ahead, read. Go read yours.
This is
I was like, this is the Lord giving back.
This is Sirach 12:11. It says, Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed of him and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou had wiped the looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away.
That's the point, man. There's more to it, man, but hey, that's what it is. Hey, you gonna get mad at a motherfucking a shark. Hey, here you are swimming with the sharks, right? You get mad when the motherfucker bite you, man.
Right.
You know? That's what I was gonna say. Who put it charming bit by the serpent, man?
Yeah, like say if you bought a snake and you didn't expect the snake to bite you, but a snake bit you, because that's naturally what a snake does. It's like you're basically buying your own murder if you buy a snake.
Keep that crooked serpent, too.
Yeah. It's just like Esau. Esau, you know, his words are smoother than brother, but words in his heart. You know, he's devising your downfall right while he's just smiling at you.
I found that precept to go with that Ecclesiastes 7. This is Deuteronomy 16 and 19. Thou shalt not rush judgment. Thou shalt not respect persons, neither take a gift, for a gift doth blind the eyes of the wise and pervert the words of the righteous. All right, so you're not supposed to have respect to person. Hey, Donald Trump is trying to do that shit. With this whole platinum package, he's trying to get you to have respect to persons. All right, and that gift is gonna blind your eyes. Yep. You know, you gonna see it's gonna be like in Aladdin and shit with the monkey Abu and shit. Yeah. When he seen that ruby, he was like, oh. Yep. Oh, and Aladdin yelling at him like, hey, what the fuck? And he was just focused on that damn ruby. You know, that's what you people gonna be like. Oh shit, I need that Trump check. Let's go for Trump. That's all y'all care about.
Niggas are simple, man. They just simple, bro. They'll vote for him, and then they'll get the money, and then fuck Trump.
It's the same spirit, man. Cause niggas, right? You these stupid niggas, right? Cause it's the gift that come with it. Going back into what you're saying, you've been saying that for years. That a dude, you know, they'll come to get the chip. They'll give a nigga $1,200. He gonna buy a PlayStation, some Jordans, some Bud. Hey, this brother been saying that for years, and niggas gonna take the chip. But at the same time, just like this, right? A nigga, right? You cool ass niggeros and spigros, right? What you sit up here and do on the internet, y'all niggas will be like, hey, fuck Columbus Day, right? And y'all same niggas will celebrate Thanksgiving. Why? Because it's a wicked ass, a sacrificial beast, abominable so-called holiday ham, which is something, that's why they call it holiday ham, because it's a meat that's offered unto idols, man. You only eat it on the wicked ass feast days, man. But it's a gift that come with that. It's the family, it's whining and dining. Well, them same 2 whole lot of days represent the same exact shit. Niggas want that gift, man. It's like when Morpheus was training him in the Matrix. He was teaching him everything about the Matrix and he was getting it, but what did he tell him? Don't look at the girl in the red dress. Oh, yeah. Everybody outside of our program, everybody outside of this truth, the Matrix, because the Matrix, that comes from the scriptures. The Matrix is the womb. Yep. This is the Matrix, man. This is us coming into this life. But this is everything here is fake. This is a temp kingdom. But long story short, what did he do? He looked at the bitch in the red dress who was a potential agent, man. But niggas like that gift, like the brother used that Apu. Then a nigga, when he got, and that nigga died, then he died, he said, hey, he got back into the program, the real life, he said, hey, you remember the girl in the red dress? You want to do her? I made her.
Right. Yeah, man. And then you got these niggas that knew the truth and went back in the world, man. And that's the nigga that said, hey, I know the steak ain't real.
Yeah.
But, you know.
He wanted the goodies.
Yep.
Make me
make me rich.
Important.
Yes, make me important.
Yeah, Satya had did a lesson on that a couple years back, man. And he used that clip, man.
Yeah, man. I got a precept for you. Just going in what the brother said. This is Jude, verse 12. It says, these are spots in your feast of charity when they feast with you, feeding themselves without fear. Clouds they are without water, carried about wind. Trees whose fruit withereth without fruit, twice dead, plucked up by the roots. And them niggas twice dead. Hey, we was all dead. We came back to life through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. But now they went back to death, man. You know, they just like they pigs wallowing in shit right now, man.
Get Matthew.
A dog returns to his vomit.
Hey, get Matthew 8:22 to back the brother up.
I got it.
Get Matthew 8:22. That's why I say he that in Proverbs say he that goes out of the assembly, remain in the congregation of the dead. These people are dead. We gonna prove it. Read that.
Matthew 8:22. But Yahweh Shai said unto him, follow me and let the dead bury the dead.
Right. So if they were physically
dead,
right, how could they take the dead and bury the dead?
Exactly.
Because their mind was gone. They were spiritually dead. He says you let the niggas in the world deal with that situation.
That's right.
Because he asked, could he go back and bury his father? In that case, Yahweh Shah said no. Some cases, yeah. But that case right there said, no, we on business, man. Let them dead niggas, let them niggas deal with that nigga shit. Right. We don't have time for going through the motions right now. Go ahead.
This is Proverbs 21:16. It says, the man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead.
That's right. So hey, this is the congregation of the dead. Outside of here, these people still plugged in the matrix. You see? We got unplugged. We see just how much of a shitbag this world is, man. You know, hey, discuss us, man. Hey, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is disgusted with this world, man. Yep. You know? So how much more should we be, you know? You got something?
All these people hate. This is the book of Ephesians 2. I'm gonna start at 1. And you had
The biker might from Mars.
No man,
niggas think they in Philly.
Right.
It's raining like a motherfucker.
That Meek Mill feeling.
Right. Then watch that Meek Mill movie.
and them on the news tonight.
Just some goofies with goofies, man. Oh, bean pie ass niggas, man. Riding the fucking goofies. Nigga, this ain't Philly. Nigga, this shit real, man. Man. A bunch of goofies with goofies. Hey, with that nigga, cause all them niggas be into that Muslim bullshit. Hey, what that nigga Jay-Z saying? He's a damn joke. That's what he say. Cause a nigga wear a kufi, it don't mean that he right.
Right.
Nigga, go ahead, man.
This is Ephesians 2:1.
Bean pie niggas.
And you had he quickened who were dead in trespass and sins, wherein in time past ye walked according to the course of this world, according to the prince of the power of the air, the spirit that now worketh in the children of disobedience.
Which is the lifestyle or death style, as the brother Natazak would say, of the so-called, the self-proclaimed white man, woman, and child, which is the devil incarnate, which is the devil in the flesh. The Most High has a physical seed on this earth, man. That's why he said that it is not written in the law that ye are gods, but ye shall die like men and fall like one of the princes. Right. And he has the evil twin. That's where Esau get that evil twin backdrop from. He's the prince of the power of the air. But we were once that said working in the sons of disobedience, man. That's Go ahead, keep reading.
It says, verse 3, among whom also we all had our conversations in time past.
Right, that conversation goes into conduct. How you was living, the things you was doing. We all guilty. That's why can't nobody boast. Right. There's no room for pride in this at all, man. No. We all deserve. The scripture says, if the Lord was to mark iniquity, who could stand, man?
Right.
So there's no room for pride in any of us, man. Go ahead, bro.
It says, in the lusts of our flesh, fulfilling the desires of the flesh and of the mind, and were by nature the children of wrath, even as others.
Even as others. Hey, because look, right? And we know we can't keep it perfectly, which proves that alone that the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are the Israelites. Because, hey, we can't keep the Shabbat perfect, but we know today it's a Shabbat. Hey, some of us at work. Hey, some of us, you might live with a woman. Hey, she unclean. We in the same house. We rehearsing the righteous acts of the Most High. Right. You know, we got to get dinner and shit like that, so forth and so on. But at least we conscious of knowing it's the Sabbath, man. Hey, how many of these niggas out here even think it's the Sabbath, man? They don't care.
They don't even know what the Sabbath is.
They don't the Sabbath.
Right.
So, you know.
Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath.
Like black, right.
Think about the rock and roll
that wicked ass group. Right.
Verse 4. But
and
God.
And that show you that black is a negative denotation, man.
Right.
That shows you that within itself.
Right.
You know, that black BS. Magic is stone cold witchcraft. But you don't think about it being evil till you put that black in front of it.
That's right.
Verse 4. But God, who is rich in mercy, for his love, for his great love, wherewith he loved us, even when we were dead in sin, had quickened us together with Mashiach. By grace ye are saved.
And that's why we're going to make it. That's through grace. Yahweh Rasazah. But that's why he said the righteous man shall scarcely be saved. Because it ain't on us if we make it or not. It's on the Lord. But he said, be diligent to make your calling and election sure. That's the difference between us and the people in the matrix. You got something, brother?
Yeah, it was based off of what the brother said. There's no room for pride. This Proverbs 16 and 18. Pride goes before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. All right, man. Hey, man, like the brother said, ain't no room for pride. Pride is just gonna lead to you being destroyed. Period, man.
Look at Yahweh Shai. He said, "He who humbles himself should be exalted. He who exalts himself should be humbled." Yahweh Shai had the power to destroy. Yahweh Shai had the power to destroy. He had the power to maul those dudes that put him to death. But he knew that the purpose of the Lord had to be worked. That was humility. He had the power to be rich. All right, he even gave you examples of selling out and not selling out. When you read, what's that, Luke the 4th chapter? When it says Satan took him to the highest and said, just give yourself to me. He showed you, and he had the power to overcome the flesh. That's why he's the firstborn, the one that came in the flesh and did it perfectly. All right, that's why he was the firstborn from the dead, you know, and seated at the right hand of the Father, of Yahweh.
Right, and this place, like the slogan for the army is the few, the proud, the brave,
and the bold.
You know,
some shit. Yeah.
And then a lot of people always say, "I'm proud to be American."
Right.
You know, and that's why the Lord's gonna destroy this place. These people are all pride here. It's all prideful.
Yeah.
They think that this place can't get touched. They think that this is the greatest place ever.
Hey, look. Now that you said that, I'm gonna wait till this monstrosity. That ain't never on time when I need it. That motherfucker been running like 40 going north. But look, as they used to say back in the day. Now look though, check this out. To show you that America is a big fucking folly fest and a pride, it tells you in the book of Genesis that the rainbow was created to show that the Lord won't destroy, you know, the earth again with water. Not with any other element. He's gonna destroy it with fire. He can destroy the earth with the earth. He can destroy it with a word. But here it is, right, with air. The Lord is the real the bender, man, that fucking avatar. The Lord is the avatar. But the thing, right, but the thing about it is, what do they call that? They put up the rainbow, they put all type of alphabets behind it, and they call it pride. They call it pride. They really think that the Lord ain't gonna destroy this. They could have picked anything. They could have put the Walgreens sign, which is witchcraft too. They could have, why did they pick a rainbow? Because they proud, man. They don't think that the Lord is going to check their ass. And Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai is going to get rid of this place, man.
That's right.
He going to get rid of this place. He going to get rid of you filthy ass niggas.
Yeah, bitches.
And you crackers. You can forget about it, man. You can forget about it. Hey, Esau, man, right. You ain't finna roll through the smoke on some Indiana Jones shit and slide under the door. Nigga, you fucking through, nigga.
That's right.
And grab the hat last second.
Hey, Esau gonna be on fire, man, at the end.
I caught that.
He gonna literally be on fire at the end.
This shit real, man. Hey, the Spirit of the Lord ain't. Man, the Lord said he ain't gonna allow our steps to stumble, man.
Yeah.
This shit real. You got that?
This is Colossians chapter 3 and verse 12. Put on therefore as the elect of the Most High, holy and beloved, bowels of mercy, kindness, humbleness of mind, meekness, long suffering, forbearing one another, and forgiving one another. If any man have a quarrel against any, even as Hamashiach forgave you, so also do ye.
Right, so we go through all these. It's more than just coming out here preaching, cursing out you knucklehead ass Negroes and Spigros and Native Americans on a Saturday, and that's a lot, cause it takes a lot to come out here and do this. But this is the backdrop to it. We got to take all these attributes into our daily lives. You know, the scriptures say, mortifying the deeds of the flesh. This is us being prepped to be like the elder brother Yak say, you know, the new rulers. We learning judgment. We learning how to rule, you know, and we learning through experience. That's why you go through headaches and heartaches and breaks and whatever you go through in this truth, you know. Hey, like you said, this is what we've been reduced to, man.
That's right.
Hey, but hey, it's glorious, man, because Yahweh Shai, like I just brought out, he's the lead example. and he actually had the power to do such and such things. We don't even have that, so there's no pride in it, man. Like, hey, we just walking the walk. Now we do boast in the fact that we got this truth, because he didn't get a gold and took it to you niggas, man. He didn't get it to Lil Wayne. He gave all them niggers and niggettes in this society. Right, they consolation prize. Hey, get that. Woe to them that received that consolation. See, he gave them that to keep them from getting this, man. Because a man, hey, that's why I say in the book of Sirach, man, what is death to a man that has nothing? But to a man that has great riches,
It's bitter.
it's bitter, man.
Hey, in Matthew 19, the rich man, he said, what can I do to enter into the eternal life? And he basically gave him the breakdown. He said, I do all these things. Which he told him to keep the commandments, which means we still got to keep the law, statutes, and commandments.
Yeah, he said he was doing all that.
He said, I did this for my youth up. What lack I yet? He told him, hey, sell all the shit you got and come follow me. Which
he knew
these
his deal.
rappers and these art, well, it may be a small portion of them, but for the most part, man, these people who got bags like Mayweather and all, they ain't gonna come do
Like
this.
the Apostle Elder Todd said, you think LeBron James go really grow his beard, you know, come to the line, learn, right, put a garment on.
Hold a sign.
Because you can't really, because these niggas, and look how much attention it'll draw. The Lord don't even want that, man.
Right, yeah.
The Lord wants quality. He don't deal with quantity. He don't deal with large numbers. That's why a lot of niggas come up here and they don't, this world is taught to not respect the underdog, man. But at the same time, they love an underdog story. That's why it's the ultimate, man. That's why they come out here and they conflicted, because they look like, where y'all church, where y'all building, why y'all ain't deep. But at the same time, they gotta respect it, because they be like, damn, them niggas is out there. It's niggas that scoff a million, man, especially when we was down there. But at the same time, they talk all type of shit, disrespect us, start physical fights with us, and they'd be like, damn, you'll see them a couple months later, they'd be like, them niggas still out there, man.
Yeah, y'all better put some respect on that.
They got it. They ain't got no choice, man.
Or they come with their friends like, oh, nah. It's like, they good. Let's keep walking.
Because they know it's a cut session, man.
Ass whooping session, all of that.
Right, they know they gonna get checked. They gonna get checked, man. Go ahead.
I got a precept. Luke 6:24. But woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. All right, so hey, man, the ones that's rich and stuff like that, they're not thinking about y'all about Shem Yahushua, man. All right, they think they good, man, because look, rich people, they don't even think about the Lord when they rich. They think they good.
You know why?
Oh, 21.
That's because Satan got them already.
Yeah.
And then Satan come to Yahushua and said, look, you have all this.
That's what I said.
That same spirit that same spirit came to our people. Those high levels they go to, you can have all this. And Satan just take over. That's it.
Yep. Man, fucking I seen a video the other day. Tupac had a big ass Baphomet medallion. That's their God. They know about what's good and what's bad. They choose to go with the fucking damn devil to get all this bullshit that's gonna be destroyed.
Right.
It's vanity.
Hey, what's that? What's that? The thing about the rich man? It's like, Lord, I did this, I did that, blah blah. Oh, you got it?
Okay, I got
He
it.
just
quoted it.
He just said.
It's like it. So nice, you gotta say it twice.
Man, this shit real, man. Sometimes you gotta face it. No, I'm through.
This is Luke 6:21. Blessed are ye, the water. Blessed are ye that hunger now, for ye shall be filled. Blessed are ye that weep now, for ye shall laugh.
Right, and that's what we're going through. All right, because shit, we're hungry now, but we're gonna be filled. You know, hey, and we're weeping now. You know how it says, what is that, Ezekiel 4? It says the men that are signed and that crying for all the abominations that are done. So right now we're weeping out here, but it says that we're gonna laugh.
Yep.
All right, go ahead.
This verse 22. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and we're definitely hated. And when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you, and cast out your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake.
Right, they gonna talk shit about us like the brother Murph was talking about. But anybody who got some type of fame, they speak well of them. You know, oh yeah, that shit was wrong, this, that, you know. For us, y'all some bums, y'all this and y'all fucking no job, this and whatever. Go ahead.
Rejoice ye in that day, and leap for joy, for behold, your reward is great in heaven, for in the like manner did their fathers unto the prophets.
Right, so hey, we're rejoicing because we got a reward in heaven, Yahweh willing, which is gonna be better than any bag on this side. Shit.
Right, this is temporary, man. This is a struggle bag. Hey, what the nigga Future say? You get rich and have problems you thought you never thought.
Right.
This shit'll never stop.
More money, more problems.
Right, they know it, and that's what they were subconsciously talking about that. Cause like a brother, I think it was a brother, Men of Valor once said, you know, they like this shit and they floss it, but at the end of the day, even though they wicked, they still Israelites, and they put their head on their pillow at night, and that conscience, it creep in them, and that's of the truth, man. Who was dealing? Relax, brother.
And then reread the constellation.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going a little bit more. This Luke 6:24. But woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep. Hey man, it said in another scripture that basically my servant shall drink, you shall be thirsty. My servant shall eat, you shall hunger. All right, and that's gonna come, man.
That's right.
This verse 26. Nope, that's pretty much it. Yep.
Shit,
y'all fucked.
And going real quick and going into the ones who got it on this side. Hey, like the dude, that one servant dude who he built the bigger barn and shit. He's like, damn, I got too much shit.
Right.
I gotta build up so I can save some more. Man, the Lord killed his ass.
Called him as a fool. He
Called
said,
him a
this night
fool.
I require your life. Man.
Yeah.
He hit his ass with that Shane song.
Right.
Soul is mine.
Right.
Without that ugly fucking face. That nigga had that hair. That nigga that had no beard. Your soul. And that was a badass coat he had on. That motherfucking jacket was hard. That nigga had that leather jacket. That jacket was hard, boy. That nigga said,
You know your soul was gone.
Man, he a demon, right? When you see that jacket, you know it's real. Go ahead, brother.
This is Matthew chapter 19, verse 24. And again, I say unto you, it is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of heaven. You know that little passage where they be in Israel, the little needle. Hey man, a camel's not gonna pass through that. Hey, it represents these rich people. You feel me? They not gonna get into the kingdom of heaven because they don't want to sacrifice their riches and their fame.
Because that
come back to the Lord.
That pass, like he said, you gotta crouch down, but the camel got the hump. You know.
Right.
Stubborn ass.
What you got, brother? And that too.
Ecclesiasticus or Sirach 13:23. When a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue. And look, what he saith, they extol it to the clouds. But if the poor man speak, they say, what fellow is this? And if he stumble, they will help to overcome. It's backing up what Murph said.
Read that again.
Verse 23, when a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue. And look, what he saith, they extol it to the clouds.
Right, man, because these people out here who got these platforms, when they talk, hey, to the unlearned, they sound like they on point, man.
Damn!
They sound like they got, that brother deep.
Nigga, right, nigga, look
You
at
know?
Oh, Salaki, hold on, big eye. All you niggas, all you stupid ass, basking in the glory of this fucking nigger Ice Cube, man. Go ahead, big eye. Don't just leave it at that, man.
Doesn't
the fuck out of here, man.
Earlier, man. All right, now you got these guys out here constantly trying to lead, not marches, but lead stances, trying to take a stance and shit, right? Protests and stuff like that. Hey, but everybody, oh man, he got a good point. But the whole time, man, hey, you got a blind leading the blind, man.
Hey, but at the same time, hey, the scriptures say all things are double one against another. Because at the same time, you see these foolish niggers just stumping and jumping for nothing. But at the same time, it's still the Lord brewing his work. It's seditions among men. Right. Things ain't right. Things are being stirred up in the melting pot, which is America, which is Babylon the Great, as the Bible speaks of. So all things are double one against another. Everything is going to bring out something. Now, true enough, we know they some dumb fucks. But right up State Street, they had the fucking protest for fucking the Armenians. Then today they had the fucking niggas from there's Jake, and that was Jake from fucking Ivory Coast turning up. They had them walking up. So it's years ago you didn't see shit like that. Esau would have came with the Billy Club boys.
Yeah.
Right.
Book them, Dano. Put the dogs on you stupid ass niggas. And it would have been one, man, and they would have been right back to the north. Making my way downtown, walking fast.
Right.
They would have did that to y'all, man. But now, it's so chaotic The police, they defund the police like, all right, bitch, when Tyrone slapped the dog shit out you, think about defunding me. The police just standing there, they don't give a fuck. Hey, this place is through.
Yeah, you see the police at every block when you go downtown. All they do all day is just be getting food.
Getting food. I be doing all type of shit. I be drinking and shit. Jake be walking up smoking. The police say, I tell that nigga, that man say, he said, I don't care if you, I said, I know you don't, I'm drinking. He said, I just want to see what you drink. Yeah. Oh, that's some real shit. He like, that's that shit. Man, look, this place, dude, don't nobody give a damn, man.
Hey, that's true, man. One time I went to the park, man. I guess the park's supposed to close at 7 at the time, and it was like 9:30 and stuff. And I was like, oh, what time the park closed? They was like 7, but we don't give a fuck. Right. You could go ahead, and they was on their phones.
Right, they don't give a fuck. Shit, when I passed through downtown to get to Lakeshore in the morning to go to work, right there they always be parked by the Buckingham Fountain. Yeah. Lights off, sleeping in the car.
I be doing laps over there. Yeah.
All the time.
The donut men.
They literally sleep.
They go to Dunkin' Donuts, boy. Shit, they get them donuts.
They got one, the driver stay up, the passengers sleep.
Then they alternate. Then they got all the nigga and speaker women cops eating fucking hot Cheetos in the car.
Right.
They through.
Through as fuck.
Flaming hot. Bitch eating flaming hot popcorn and the nigga woman cop.
Hot crunchy curls.
With a goddamn sew-in with a lace front. 27 piece.
She right.
But you gonna chase a nigga down.
Fucking hot crunchy curl crumbs all on the ticket
Right.
and shit.
Man, this
fuck out. This shit through, man.
Crunchy curl fingerprint.
Right, this shit through, man. Because it's a joke, man. Hey, and Rome went down the same way, man. Hey, man, there was a lot of they started letting women rise up in ranks of power in Rome, and then it failed, man.
Right.
Niggas didn't respect it, man.
They infrastructure failed. That's the Apollonian way. Their infrastructure failed.
Yep.
Their army was spread out too thin.
Yep.
Look at America. It's the same way.
The same way.
It's the same way. This is Rome all over again. Like, I think it was Apostles had that series, Rome all over again.
Yep.
Then they had the one, the Eagle, Babylon and Rome.
God.
And it all shows you. And if y'all can catch them classics, catch them. But man, it all showed you how all this shit tie in, man.
Yep.
You can't say this ain't wrong.
Right, you go to
Look at the morality.
Go down to Soldier Field. They got the Roman
Colosseum.
It's a Roman Coliseum.
Yeah.
You got the Field Museum with the pillars in the front.
Yep.
Soldier Field too. It's on the side. Hey, but especially Salaki, especially me and Benji was driving up Lakeshore Drive probably a year or two ago around Christmas time. How you mentioned the pillars on that side of the museum in Soldier Field. They had them two wicked ass, the red and the green, and it just Roman as fuck, man.
Right, the White House. Look at Washington D.C. How they got everything built over there. Shit, Rome. Esau built his shit Mount Seir.
Yep.
He built Rome version 2.0. It said in what's that, Malachi, he was gonna
build up
desolate places.
Oh,
right.
So hey, that's what he did.
Hey, he said, though they exalt thyself as the eagle, from thence I'll bring them down. All them spots he naming, just like Mount Petra and places like that, they all had the same thing, the eagle, because that's ain't nothing wicked about an eagle. I love eagles, but that's what they call it, his spirit animal.
Right.
And that ain't Esau's just a bird of prey, man. You know, he said Jacob mount up like with eagle's wings. It's a mighty creature, but Esau used that. That's their poster boy, man. The eagle, man.
Right. The original logo was supposed to be like a donkey or some shit. But then the people scoffed. They're like, nah, we need something like raw.
Because the Lord put the spirit in them. It was nothing to make that decision. Hey, the scriptures say the heart, they wanted to do that. Hey, but the scriptures say, hey, the heart of the kings is in the hand of the Lord. He put that ancient demon on them, man. He put the spirit of their forefathers on them, man. The spirit of the Spaniards, man. The spirits of the Romans, man. The spirit of the Greeks.
Well, shit, it is them. It's them.
That's what I'm saying. Right. Yeah, that's right. That's why Yahweh Shai and them always said he got killed by them Roman soldiers. What did he say in Revelation? Was that the first chapter?
Yep.
He said I will come back with them that
pierced me.
Yeah, just get it.
All eyes shall see.
Right, like this
is Revelations 1 and verse 7. It says.
I know y'all ain't cold.
Revelations
Shit
1 and
real.
7. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him.
Right, so like I always say, you think he gon' fucking stone cold stun or some dude, some tooth out, some dust? He gon' get him and shit. The bones gonna be, get the fuck out of here, man. They gonna be back, man. They gonna be back, man. That's why he told even the prophet Daniel, you shall stand in your lot at the end of the days. Hey, get Revelations, to precept that, get Revelations 22 and start at 10 and read 10 and 11.
Let me finish this right quick.
Salaki, go ahead, my
And
brother.
it says, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him.
Talk about the revelation won't be televised. Nigga, look. Every eye gonna see him, man. This shit, and it ain't gonna be PG-13, man. This shit gonna be real, man. It's gonna be real. It's gonna be gore.
I got your beat for violence.
Go ahead, Yasharala guy.
This is Revelations 22 and 11.
No, go to 10.
10. And he saith unto me, seal not the saying of the prophecies of this book, for the time is at hand. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still, and he that is filthy, let him be filthy still.
So the prophecy of this word is gonna come to pass, man. This prophecy is set. It ain't no loopholing, man. It ain't no jumping out the back door. This is sealed, man.
The trick Bible.
Right. This ain't the trick Bible, nigga. Hey, what they say? Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours.
The slavery Bible. They took all that shit out.
Right. This. Come on, man. This is the truth.
It says, and he that is righteous, let him be righteous still, and he that is holy, let him be holy still.
Right, because they gonna be back. No, finish reading, because this the point to back up that 1 and 7. Go ahead.
And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me.
That's the payback.
To give every man according as his work shall be.
Right. So how is it? What he gonna dig these niggas up out the grave? No. They gonna stand in their lot. They gonna be here, and he gonna give them their reward. If they was wicked, he gonna give them that. If they was righteous, he gonna give them that. Read one more line.
Verse 13. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last.
Right. So Yahweh Shai is gonna say when it's done. He said when it was started. That's that, nigga. Go ahead.
So
We don't
real
care
quick.
if you niggas wanna eat pork chops on Halloween. Right. You niggas wanna eat candy. You niggas trick or treat. Trick or treat. Yeah. Candy corn.
Right.
You corny niggas, a pumpkin shaped Jolly Rancher sucker, man. Fuck you, goddamn
head
niggas, man.
ass.
Right.
This is
Nigga.
hey, just to go into everything, man. This is Rome 2.0. Everything is coming back. This is 2nd Ezra 5 and 42. And he said unto me, I will liken my judgment unto a ring. Like there is no slackness of the last, even so there is no swiftness of the first. So everything is coming full circle, man. All right? Let the righteous be righteous. Let the wicked be wicked. Go ahead.
No, because it's going to say the Shabbat. Says the Lord's ring, judgment is as a ring, man.
Yeah, I just read it. Yeah, I just read it.
2nd Ezra, man.
2nd Ezra. I just read it. His judgment is like a ring, man. So hey, Rome came, Rome fell, Rome back up, Rome getting ready to fall, man. And it's gonna be a terrible sight for you other motherfuckers, man.
Boomerang.
As of right now, the Lord, his face is on us for good.
That weak ass nigga Tupac say, and several other corny motherfuckers. That other cop.
Ain't nothing like seeing the downfall of your enemies, man. All right, this is a beautiful day. These are beautiful days.
Yeah, that's gonna be that. Hardcore labor coming for Esau. All right, hardcore labor. Right. Right.
Esau ain't never did no work, man.
Man, get ready for that, Esau.
He ain't never did.
Hey,
He don't
man,
even know how to carry. He exerting his energy,
big
man.
ass
He's a dummy.
boulders of gold and precious stone, carbuncle, all type of shit, man.
Hey, how they say Murph and Django, you gonna turn big stones into
And the
little stones,
man, till your back give out.
And then they gonna bust you over the head with a sludge hammer and put you down the nigger hole. And that'll be the end of Django.
And that's the end of Esau, man.
And the nigga told him, that nigga Samuel Jackson is damn cool.
You gonna send your ass to Win Dickey?
Quinn Dickey.
Quinn Dickey, man. All right,
You
niggas got to come.
You really gonna be the Flintstones. You really gonna be the Flintstones, man. You ain't gonna have no socks on, no shoes. You'll get the big ass rocks And Wilma ain't gonna be home, man. That bitch gonna be in the field too. And Betty Rubble gonna be in the chambers, man. And it's gonna happen. Forever, nigga. Until the Lord decides to give y'all that cutoff switch to round y'all up and burn y'all ass up, man, for the judgment. This the judgment written, man. This shit real, man.
Shoot. This Sirach 25:7. There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy. And the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the downfall of his enemy. Hey, man, this is a beautiful thing that we're seeing, man. We're literally living to see the downfall of our enemies, man.
It's beautiful, man.
Everybody, all right? Hey, even, these niggas, man. The nigga woman,
Y'all all get
the Esau, the other nations, everybody, man. You can tell that they panicking, man.
You getting the TV.
Right.
Y'all all
You
getting
going
the
to
fucking
slavery.
TV.
You're
Everybody
going
gonna
into
get-
slavery.
They just giving out mattresses, boy.
I should have took that motherfucker. That shit real.
Shit.
Okay, this shit real for real. But yeah, that's it though. Hey, seeing the downfall of our enemy.
This is Luke chapter 16, verse 3. It says, Then the steward said within himself, What shall I do for my Lord?
Another one.
Okay.
We got the mic, speak up.
This is Luke chapter 16, verse 1. It says, And he said also unto his disciples, There was a certain rich man which had a steward, and the same was accursed unto him that he had wasted his goods. He called him and said unto him, How is it that I heard this of thee? Give the account of thy stewardship, for thou mayest be no longer steward.
Right, man. Hey, look, Esau not gonna be a steward no more, man. The Lord finna bring all his wickedness to light right in front of his eyes, man. Hey, there gonna be no denying what the crimes against humanity Esau committed is gonna be revealed unto him, man.
But we give him to him. He is the wise steward, man. You know, he got his people that's, even though they insiders and shit, he got his what's the nigga,
Christopher Green.
his Alex Joneses. See, they know more than you niggas, man. You niggas are just stupid, man. You finna vote.
Right.
You finna celebrate Thanksgiving.
They
Shot his children.
Quarantine.
Halloween.
If this place ain't destroyed in the next fucking 2 days,
Right.
you niggas are stupid, man.
Talking about Halloween, everybody got masks on.
Right, so, right, goddamn.
What the fuck, man? Get the
What you
fuck
going
outta
to
here.
do is, man.
Fuck
I'm gonna
outta
be a
here,
doctor.
man.
Right.
People are
So
stupid.
right, you stupid, man. So we gonna give Esau that. He is the wise steward, man.
Go ahead.
You know?
Okay. It says, Then the steward said within himself, What shall I do, for my Lord taketh away from me the stewardship?
Right, the Lord gonna take away his power, man. Go ahead.
I cannot dig to beg, I am ashamed.
Esau can't do no work, man. Hey, all Esau work results of other people doing it in machines, man.
Right.
If Esau didn't have no big ass erected, I don't know what the hell you call them, hauling them big ass metals and bricks all the way to the top. They couldn't do work, man.
Hey, that's why they said.
Yeah.
Hey, the self-proclaimed white man didn't create nothing in America but the patent office.
That's it.
They took all Jake's, predominantly the Southern Kingdom. They took they took the Northern Kingdom land. They took all the Southern Kingdom's wisdom and ingenuity to create a society, man, and just put their stamp on it. Like they was just over here, born and raised here, great, doing all. And that's the story they give you, stupid ass people in school, man. And that's why y'all look up at the one. Look at the white man. He's so great. That's the white man.
Right.
The Lord gonna get rid of a lot of you niggas just for that. Go ahead. Just for believing it's devil.
Says verse 4, I am
That was
resolved.
it. That was it. He said to beg he's ashamed, man.
Hey, get Ezekiel. Continual employment.
You know?
You listen, that's what you ain't gonna. Hey, listen, man. There's 2 things that we had to worry about in our captivity that you would never have to worry about. First of all, we didn't know who we are. You gonna know when we get our hands on y'all ass that y'all Esau. You gonna know that, and you ain't gonna have no problem with unemployment.
Right.
You always gonna have a job.
They guys gonna be like the Pokemon, always saying their name, Esau. Esau.
Like the Pokemon.
Right. Esau.
Yep.
Esau.
Good idea.
They gonna be able to say shit with you.
Eat them. Esau.
This shit real.
I
man.
do me.
I love
I
Pokemon.
Joshua.
I love Pokemon.
You got that Ezekiel?
You got it?
Get it, continuing employment.
I thought it was 30 something.
38, 39, 38.
38,
39.
Huh?
Yeah, save that.
Oh, I'm just taking a guess. I know it's in a lot of chapters.
I know it's like 39, 38.
Yeah, I thought it was in
Yeah.
39:14.
Oh, okay. I was close.
You close. Yeah.
This is Ezekiel 39 and 14. It says, and they shall serve out men of continual. You want me to start up a little bit?
Yeah, start up. Yep.
I'll start at verse 12 or no 13. I'll start at 13. This is Ezekiel 39:13. It says, yet all the people of the land shall bury them, and it shall be to them a renown the day that I shall be glorified, saith Yahweh power. And they shall serve out men of continual employment.
Sever. They're going to sever out men, meaning they're going to separate them. Go ahead.
They shall sever out men of continual employment and passing through the land to bury with the passengers those that remain upon the face of the earth.
Right. So after the war, all right, after the judgment, all right, after the 2nd Ezra 13, when Yahweh Shai make his grand appearance, hey, the slain of the Lord is going to be from one end of the earth to the other, man. All right, and it's going to be, like the scriptures say, their stink shall come up, man. Ooh. All right, so hey, man, hey, Esau, you elites that make it through the nuclear apocalypse, all right, that make it through Yahweh Shai's grand entrance, your very first job is going to be to bury dead bodies, man. All right, congratulations. You know, you've been promoted to field duty, man. You know,
got a job.
Right, man. You go from being the ruler of the earth, man, to burying dead bodies, man. You know? Hey, man, and that's just the beginning of it. All right, not to mention the hard labor that's going to go into building the kingdom, you know, getting your ass beat, all right? The elect getting on your ass, man. Hey, the Lord going to have to put a special spirit on you Edomites just for you to make it through the first 10 minutes of slavery, man. You got something? Go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 60, verse 9.
Perfect.
It's like the wrong one. It's like Isaiah chapter 60, verse 10. And the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls,
right.
And their kings shall minister unto thee. Woo. For in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor I had mercy on thee.
Right.
Hey, what they did, we gonna do to them what they did to us. We built up all their kingdoms.
Right.
We built up all their kingdoms, doing 7 slaveries. But they gonna build up us. It's gonna be way worse.
Keep reading. I love Isaiah. I was just reading Isaiah 60 earlier. Go ahead.
Verse 11, therefore thy gates shall be open continually.
Continually.
They shall not be shut day nor night.
So, man, once we open up shop, it ain't gonna never close, man. Go ahead.
The men.
It's like it. Hey, you know, like sometimes you be up with your brothers, right?
Right.
You want to kick it, you hungry, and none of your favorite spots open.
Right.
If the kingdom out, we gonna get jerk when we want to. We gonna get lamb when we want to.
Whenever.
We gonna get whatever we want whenever we want to, man.
Go ahead.
That men may bring unto the forces of the Gentiles.
The forces of the Gentiles, that goes into their riches, their commodities, everything, man. All the best of their everything. They gonna be under tribute.
It say we gonna suck the breast.
That's right. We gonna get all that. Go ahead. Keep going.
Their kings may be bought.
Keep going.
Verse 12, for the nations and kingdoms that will not serve thee shall perish.
Right. Hey, you want to be rebellious, you gonna fucking perish, man. The dirt's gonna come through, drought, wild beasts, all type of famine gonna come through, man. You better break that bread. Go ahead.
So they shall be utterly wasted.
Woo. Utterly wasted. Put to the worst. Go ahead.
Verse 13, the glory of Lebanon shall come unto thee. The fir tree, the pine tree, and the box together.
Hey, man, hey, some of the best trees, man, a good, like high quality wood, man. All right, it has a smell to it. It has a vibration to it, man. You know, hey, man, Esau know about that shit, man. All right, but hey, all that stuff was taken from us, man. They took the gold, the tree, they took every fucking thing, but we gonna get that back 100-fold. Go ahead.
To beautify the place of my sanctuary, and I will make the place of my feet glorious.
Right. What's the place of the Lord's feet? The earth. He finna make it glorious again, man. All right? Hell, the earth gonna fuck around and get bigger, man. All right? It's gonna get real out here. Go ahead.
Verse 14, the sons also of them that afflicted thee shall come bending unto thee.
The sons of them that afflicted us gonna come bending unto us, man. That's why we out here, man.
Like it says in Joshua, he said, put your foot upon the necks of these kings, man. What did King David say? Thou hast girded me with strength. You have given me the necks of my enemies, man. That's why we out here, man. We want salvation. We want to put our foot in their ass, man.
He put him under Saul's and Bricklands and took the crown. David, man, King David wasn't fucking around.
Mighty as fuck, man. We gonna get all that, man. Go ahead.
And all they that despise thee shall bow themselves down at the soles of thy feet.
Hey, man, that's great pleasure, man. Hey, man, you from Esau, you Ishmaelites, all right, in our fucking hoods and our gas stations, looking down on us, talking shit, fucking our women, talking book, man. Hey, man, you gonna get fucked up, man. Right, working in Harold's. You an Ishmaelite, man, and you cooking JJ fish, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Who gave you the recipe, nigga? Get the fuck out of here. Go ahead.
Nigga woman.
Right.
Sucking dick.
Right. Yeah, you, man, whatever, man. Go ahead.
And they shall call thee.
How I be treating them? Hey, Salaki, how I be treating them with that? Especially if we right in front of them, don't I be cursing their ass out, man. Talking about some, man, you want some? Hell no, I don't want none of that sauce, nigga. I know what you punk ass niggas do to that sauce, man.
Go ahead, man.
And they shall call thee the city of the Lord Yahweh, the Zion of the Holy One of Israel.
Right, man. Because what? I think that's in Lamentations. When they mocked, they said, aha.
Yep.
They said, what? Is this right? Is this the glory of kingdoms? These niggas? These figures, look at them. They in the hood. They in barrios. They in the fucking slums. Look at them.
In Revelations, what is that? 11. It says they make merry. We were spiritually dead. They make merry, sending gifts one to another. Which we were those gifts. They were fucking. They were like they was longing for that.
That's right. They get off on seeing us in pitiful case, man. All right, they get off on that shit, man. They get off on exploiting us. All right, making mockery of us, making money off of. They make the money off us making mockery of our fucking selves, man. You know, and that's folly, man. Hey, man, and Jake love it.
You had them. They sell you niggas clothes, man. They got the man mannequin. They have them sagging, man. They had the pants by the ass, man.
We were just talking about it, bro.
With a little tight belt.
At the crib, hey man, back in the 90s, early 2000s, Esau had us in the headlock,
man. Oh yeah.
Big ass shirts. Big ass fucking pants.
Nigga,
fat ass jabos.
Nigga, $135. Right. Shit, 40X.
Right.
40X. Fat ass jeans.
Big ass. Hey, Instacart putting the rubber bands on the jeans and shit. Hey man. Hey, Esau had us in the fucking headlock, man.
Nigga get a lining. Get a double lining. Get a lining behind a lining.
Oh yeah, line your eyebrows.
You desired that.
Niggas, but that show you, man. This shit look foolish, man. I remember I used to be hustling this shit. My granddad used to call my goofy ass out. He'd be like, you don't spend that money on some fucking clown clothes, ain't you? I used to be sitting there looking stupid as hell. Shirt fat as hell. Jabot t-shirts, Jabot pants. Big, like he said, rubber bands.
On the pants. Hey. Your pants, you'll have to wear the belt all the way to the last notch.
You got to. No, you ain't had no choice. You gotta take a screwdriver or a knife or something and put a hole in the back of the belt. You gotta do that. Or you take a shoestring, cause them pants was fat as hell. And don't wear a tank top with them pants. Now you got a tight tank top. The pants fat as hell. The zipper part fat as fuck. The pockets. Hey, Esau did that to niggas, man.
He did.
They laughed at this, man.
Esau did us in, man.
You niggas look stupid as hell, man. Big hat. The hat gotta go over your eyes.
Right.
Over the ears.
Now, legitimately though, Esau got they have a group called the Tavistock Institute, and what they do, they're a human relations organization, and what they do, they set trends.
Yeah. They get the rappers.
Yeah. They put the trends out there. Then they watch how our people react to it. Then they run. Then whatever they react to the most, they run with it, man.
That's right.
Hey, you know what's gonna be next? That RFID chip.
No, it's already here. It's already
They already did it.
Right. And that's cool. They gonna
I got you.
They gonna do all that. Go ahead.
Oh, I got you.
Go ahead.
No, just going into what Big Ox saying. What's that? Psalms 83. Yep. This Psalms 83 and 1. Perfect. Just going on what the brother was saying. It says, a song or psalm of Asaph. Keep not thou silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, look, for lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
Yep.
They have taken, that's what the brother Diana was saying. It said, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones.
What they do, they make that crafty council when they have those UN meetings, man.
Yeah.
We don't have a seat in the UN, man.
Right.
That's why you have our people in the condition they're in. They want to, but then our people would try to vote to get a position in the UN.
Hey, and that's how you know. You know, like they call it the mountains, man. They call it what? A summit meeting.
Yep.
Hey, the Lord in the Bible, he refers to the government as mountains. What's the top of a mountain?
Summit.
A summit.
Right.
And there ain't no niggas that look like y'all in there, man.
Right.
Them Africans, ooking and booking. You go to motherfucking right, Jamaica. It's a white man.
Yep.
You go to Mexico. It's a Spaniard. It's a so-called white man.
Yep.
You niggas ain't in them seats, man. You better believe it, man.
True.
And if it is, he got what you call in the ancient world a puppet king.
Yep.
Just a face that's just sitting right there, but low key we pulling the strings. But that's it. Matter of fact, I'ma get it. It'll get it. Verse 4, Psalms 83 and 4. It says, they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel, Yasharallah, may be no more in remembrance. And that was the first step. Taking away your culture, discontinuing from your heritage, giving you a so-called God with blonde hair and blue eyes, man. They did that to cut you niggas off. It said they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. So it's not just Esau, it's all these heathens, man. It said the tabernacles of Edom. All right, we know who that is. And Ishmael, and the Ishmaelites, the Arabs, and the Moabs, and the Agarenes, and Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, and the Philistines. So you got all the Hamite nations, all the Ishmaelite nations, all the so-called Asian nations, right?
Japanese.
And the inhabitants of Tyre, Asher, also is joined to them, and they have hoping the children of Lot. So there you go. You got all these nations outside of us. It said what nation have not took part in their spoils, man. It said in the Lamentation they wagged their head, man. You know, they made you niggas the mockery, man. We have been the epitome of ridicule.
That's right. That's right.
Go ahead.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and verse 6. It says, folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. Well, basically, what Murph was saying, folly is set in great dignity. They make us basically the butt of every joke.
Yeah.
Here in society.
Right.
Look who voted.
Over there in China, they celebrate the blackface shit. They got
they got Russia do it too.
Yeah, they paint themselves all black with some big ass red lips.
That sound
They do it in colleges too. They still do it.
Yeah.
You know, they got pictures of who was it? Bill Clinton.
Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton blackface.
Yeah, in the 70s, blackface. You know,
making fun of you. Jay.
but you niggas gonna vote. Talk about Bill Clinton was the first black president because he had that negative, right? He got some dome and he was smoking some bud.
Right.
That's black. That's black. That show you black culture has failed you niggas, right? You know what? That was black. He did some black shit. Cause out of all the shit Esau never created in America, he did create you niggas.
Yep.
And bitches and bitch ass niggas.
Hey, y'all saying that also, and he created the 3 strike rule, man. All right.
Oh, yeah, Bill Clinton.
Yeah.
They push that child support.
Yeah.
You know Big Ock on that. You know he on that.
He mad as hell. Right, man.
That's some wicked ass shit. Hey, but that's wicked, man. How a bitch leave you? Oh, it's like you paying a bitch. You rewarding her because of adultery.
Yeah.
Because the scriptures say that a woman is bound to her husband as long as he live it. So just say this. Say you break up with your woman, right? She get another man, right? She get, what was it, child support? Alimony. Oh, they got the spousal support.
Fuck out of here.
So you be what? Now you got to Joe house from house till you find something to rent. She take the car, she take everything. And for what? Cause she unhappy. Man, the Most High, hey, it's in the law, man. It said if the woman departs, she should go, and she should go without money. Hey, if the man actually supposed to take the children. Those them man children.
Leave with nothing.
Leave with nothing.
Dr. Dre wife tried to get $1 million a month. She lost
Yeah.
the case and she tried to steal $400K.
This bitch ain't worth making not a beat. What Rick Ross say? You wasn't with him shooting buckets in the gym, you raggedy mouth bitch. All you did was fuck. And that's why it ain't no profit in so-called marriage for an Israelite male, especially a rich one. If you're an Israelite male, you marry a rich bitch or the bitch that was with you when you was broke. But finding these buckethead hoes, you niggas crazy, man. They gonna get you for that child support.
Right. Oh, speaking of child support with the whole Bill Clinton thing, here it is. He got a whole fucking chocolate covered Edomite son that he don't fucking take care of.
Oh yeah, he do.
He got a whole chocolate covered Edomite son. He don't even take care of him.
Yeah.
That's not my son.
Yeah, look just like the nigga.
A black fucking dark skinned ass Bill Clinton.
Dark skinned Bill Clinton look just like him, man.
Smack his ass.
God knows,
Slap
man.
the dog
Smack the
shit out
black
his
off
ass.
his ass.
Hey, and he got him out here looking like a chump too. He probably got some fat ass Air Force Ones on,
Big as fuck.
big jeans,
Fat ass pants.
right?
Big ass man.
Right, piece of puff ass shoes.
Right.
Shit look like Italian beef, fat ass shirt. You know what I'm saying? Oh, all right, red some British Knights, some Burger Kings. What you got?
I had Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1.
That's right.
Woe to them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that right grievous which they have prescribed.
Let's go.
And that's Esau, man. That's his whole system. You know, you niggas, you trusted. That's why the scriptures say, because you trust in oppression, shit. God damn it. Yeah, somebody grab that.
No, it's Isaiah.
Isaiah, yeah, it's in
I was
Isaiah.
about to finish it off.
I'll go
This
ahead.
is Isaiah chapter 10, verse 2. Turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless.
Right, so they set up all these decrees to jack us up, to keep us down. That's why they come up with them.
It ain't like some niggas back, some black niggas back there eating chicken, making the law. Yeah, I think this shit should happen. No, but they say, the system is broke. No, nigga, it's fixed. It's working. This is what it was fixed to do. Dumb nigga.
It was supposed to work against your ass, you dumb fuck.
Right. Especially the Jake, man. The Southern Kingdom Jake, man. The system, man. They got you niggas, man. You know.
He got Judah in the headlock.
He got Judah in the headlock, man. Judah got it the worst, man.
They got his ass in the crippler crossface.
And they get Issachar and them too, and them Northern Kingdom tribes too, because now they woman that fell under the vibration of the nigga woman, man.
Right.
It's over with, man.
Oh man, Mexico
It's over with.
going up. Hey, Mexico, it's more and more brutal killings of women because feminism is sweeping all throughout Mexico, man. So hey, man, Issachar and them, they like, what, bitch? It ain't like the U.S., man. All right?
Oh, well, you can call 5-0.
Call 5-0, man.
Cartel run 5-0.
God knows.
Cartel drop 5-0 that bag off, man. It ain't like this. So you hoes gonna get checked. They gonna give them some pesos for some egg rolls and a couple Dagos. Right, some Modelo's. And your ass gonna be grass. And you gonna be grass. See over here, Tyrone slapped the shit out you. You can call the police that you was just trying to, no nigga woman talking some fuck 12. Man, look, man. Little JoJo slap your ass back in the la la land. You know what I'm saying? Cause he just smoked some loud, you know. Now he thinking about all the wickedness you do. Cause Jake gotta cut. Jake know the woman is a demon, man. So, man, you calling 5-0. Esau to the rescue.
God.
You know what I'm saying? Them days about to be up. Not coming in, no beard. Come on, buddy. Come on. Yeah, you gotta sit in the county. You sitting in the county. Your woman committing adultery. You mad as hell. And then this shit, this is wicked. It's all because you bitches need some goddamn discipline. But the Lord gonna check that.
You get a restraining order, and then now you can't go back to your own crib. Like
Right.
you pay all the bills and shit, but you can't go there. That shit's fucking wicked.
Well, hold that. Let me grab this. This is Job, chapter 12. I'll start at 4.
That shit real.
It says, I am as one mocked of his neighbor, who calleth upon God, and he answereth him. The just upright man is laughed to scorn. And that's us, man. We get laughed to scorn, talk shit about, kicked on, spit on, whatever. It says, I'll jump to verse 6. the tabernacles of robbers prosper, and they that provoke God are secure. And to whose hand God bringeth abundantly. And from the outside looking in, that's what you see, man. You like, God damn, these bitches, hey, they get in the bag. They get Section 8 child support, link. They don't need you for shit. They gonna talk shit about you.
Oh,
She
but wait a
good. She
minute.
don't need you.
These are the same women that are independent women, right?
So
Right, you wouldn't be independent without. Yeah,
Right.
go ahead.
If you independent, that means you don't depend on anybody but
Exactly.
yourself. But if
Exactly.
your ass getting child support, if you getting link, food stamps, anything, you're not.
I'll be balling too, bitch.
You're depending on Esau to fucking support you, bro.
I'll be
So
around
hey,
these
y'all
bitches jumping
hoes,
out the gym.
hey, you
Bro.
bitches are not independent at all.
Bro, my sister, bro, she live in Tampa, low income housing, bro. This bitch told me how much she paid in rent. I almost dropped the phone, bro. The bitch paid $50 a month in rent. With a job.
With a job. With a
With a full-time job.
With link.
With link.
And then she get a nigga and she divorce him, she'll get his money too.
She'll get child support, link, and low income housing, man. All right? But hey, that's why the scriptures say, hey man, you got them dainties. That's why they trust in it. Go ahead, bro.
That's why Joe's wife look back.
Exactly. A lot.
And then the nigga want to be like, hey, you need to get your money up.
Lot.
Right.
Well, you
Get
need
your money, get your money up.
You right on them. Ain't nobody dick and
Hey,
shit.
Salaki, like me and Benji say, and if you women was in line, this is the point where you see, because Esau give you them goodies. That's why he said in that day a woman shall compass a man in the book of Jeremiah. This, if you women was in line and saw about the black man, y'all would be putting niggas on, man. Fuck you, goddamn bitches, man.
Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 30 and verse 12.
Hey, and this is why this is why they want this place to keep going. This is why they believe in the system. This is why they believe in voting. This is why they entrenched in all the bullshit. Because it is. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 30 verse 12. It says, wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word, and trust in oppression and perverseness, and stay thereon. It says, therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant.
Right, man. So like, hey man, when New Orleans got flooded, them levees broke, man. All this iniquity that they stay there on, that they trust in, man, it's gonna be like when the levees broke. Cause what? The Lord gonna send in the enemy like a flood.
Hey, when they say
And it's gonna be through, man. It's gonna be through.
Hey, when it says hey, when it say peace and safety, sudden destruction, man. All right,
through.
So they think they in safety and stuff like that, thinking like, yeah, we gonna get this money, man. We gonna build up this community.
That's why you niggas finna vote. That's this is exactly trusting in these dandies, these goodies. This is why you niggas gonna vote, man. You got, and look who you voting for. Eve and the serpent making their last run, man. Hey, look, nigga, take your best shot, man. Joe Biden, right? The old girl, yeah, I don't even want whose name's not even worthy to be mentioned. They name is Eve and the serpent trying to take the world 2.0. That's it. And you got DJ Trump, and DJ Trump about to pulverize y'all, man. You know, we don't believe in voting. The scriptures tell you in the book of Deuteronomy, 17th chapter, not to set a ruler over you
That ain't your brother.
that ain't of your brother. We got a ruler. All right, it's King David, Yahweh Shai, the Most High. That's it. That's our governing body, man. And we the hopeful elect. We ain't got no goddamn president. But if we was to kick it, man, we DJ Trump in this shit, man. Cause DJ Trump is gonna show you stupid ass niggas and spigots exactly who you are, man. He gonna show you exactly who you are, his enemy. And he gonna bring in World War III.
Yeah, Donald Trump is like that nigga that you went to his party and shit. Like, yeah, let's eat and drink and everything. And then niggas come in, it's like, all right, man, give me your wallet, give me this,
But
give
see
me
what
that.
Jake know, you know, DJ Trump is actually their enemy, man.
Yup.
So they got their defenses up like Trump. What the fuck, Trump? He got the border shit with the ISIS, you know. He got with the ICE, right. He got all you niggas in the ghetto saying fuck y'all niggas. He got the racist shit going on. At least Jake know that Donald Trump is their enemy. But with Joe Biden, man, you gonna sit right here. You gonna sit right on creepy Joe's lap. And you gonna fall for the okie doke. And then he got this bitch, Kamala Harris.
What he say?
Talk about for the black. She incarcerated more niggas than anybody.
They got a
She
picture
married
of
to
her.
a white man.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, they got a picture of her. Oh, you got the picture? Yeah, there's a picture of her, and it shows all these people she incarcerated, and it makes a full version of her face, man.
That's
Put it
Eve
together.
and the serpent, man. And
Right.
Why
There it is.
Why did this monkey bitch marry a so-called black man? She could have got with a Latino man.
Yeah.
Yep.
She could have got. Why did she get with a so-called white man? See, this is Eve and the serpent, man.
She locked up more niggas than Kawhi Leonard.
Right.
Hey, you got niggas like this dude that got me into DJing back in the day. It was like, but we gotta protect our black women. And then he gonna say
thought
that.
they was independent.
Wait, Salaki. He gonna say that was her past. I was like, nigga,
Bitch, y'all better go to
This
Wakanda.
nigga's doing life.
Right.
This nigga's doing life.
But still on a slice of pizza off his third strike.
That three out that Bill Clinton.
You know?
Yep.
And that's in the law of the proverb of the man stealing
When he hungry.
to feed his hunger, man. You know, hey, give him a pass, stall him out, man.
Stall him
Roughly
out, Debo.
paraphrasing, man.
Stall him out,
Stall
Debo.
him out. You know?
But yeah, we finna close it up, man. You knuckleheads ain't gonna get it. The hopeful elect, they gonna get it. Y'all got any closing scriptures? Y'all brothers better get y'all shine on. Look at y'all, I know he got one.
Isaiah 30.
You ain't got one? Oh yeah, we gotta close. I don't
Yeah,
care.
yeah.
We got
It's like, this the end.
Go ahead, brother. Y'all brothers on the other
Isaiah
side
30
got
and 12.
something? All right.
Isaiah 30 and 12, wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because you despise his word
nigga.
and trust in oppression and perverseness and stay thereon.
Wait, start it over
So
again.
nice.
You got something in your hair too. They had you out here like that, shame.
Isaiah 30 and 12, therefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because you despise this word and trust in oppression and perverseness and stay thereon.
That's
So,
30
yeah.
and what?
Nah, 12. 30 and 12.
Perfect. Matter of fact, go to the next chapter in the first verse.
Perfect.
To this Jake.
Woe, Isaiah 31 and 1, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because there are many, and in horsemen, because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek Yahweh.
There you go, brother. So you niggas want to do everything, man. And I'm talking about all 12 tribes, from the so-called blacks to the so-called Latinos to the so-called Native Americans. Hey, it's obvious and clear to see you niggas be anything but an Israelite, you know, because of the accountability that comes with this. But whatever lifestyle or death style, as the brother Natazaki would say, you choose, hey, you handle that, man. The Lord said he presented to you life and death, man. This is the arm of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah, the creator of heaven and earth, all right? And his son being stretched out unto you people, man, because this is who the Lord chose to sup with. But if you don't get that, man, hey, to hell with you, man. And with that, we want to say, hey, the hopeful elect can do it. But with that, we want to say, call Halal
Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai Ba'ashim Rakakadash.
Hey, double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone who taught us this truth, and to the hopeful elect. Hey, shalom, and don't take that chip, man.
And the Bible ball.
Bible ball.
And Yanagi is set.